Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B camper van value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we've been buying these things like crazy. I've got 6 of these coming in, and this is the first one of the bunch. And this is an actual rare one. I don't get many of these. This is a 1999 American Cruiser Express 2000. Pretty unique little camper vans. They only made them for a few years, and what they're best known for is they have a rear entry door. But this particular one got good miles. It's 106,000 miles. We just drove it several hundred miles in. It did great. Built on a heavy-duty Dodge 1-ton 3500 chassis. Got that big 5.9 Magnum V8 360 cubic inch with 245 horsepower. Plenty of power for this little motor home and still gets you decent fuel mileage. Gets right around 15 miles a gallon. Good looking tires, folks. Got the crank out awning on the side. Got the rear entry door with the power steps on the back. Still has a hitch on it so you can tow a little runabout behind it. You know, what's really neat about that is, say you're going to a concert or a sporting event, shopping mall, somewhere where the parking's real tight, you can go in and out the back instead of the side. You know, these vans, they park in normal size parking spots. It's a nice little van, folks. To be a 99 model, it's very nice. Now, like any 20-year-old vehicle, it's got little nicks in the paint right there. Certainly nothing that's going to affect the functionality of it. And I like to point that stuff out because I never advertise a like new used RV. There's no such thing. Does have the big awning over here on the side for windows, all tinted windows. We just put a brand new air conditioner in it. Got a brand new 800 watt inverter in it. So it's ready to go, folks. Got the vent covers, the Camco vent covers on top, all fiberglass roof. That means very little maintenance involved up there. Motorhome runs and drives great. It's about 20 feet long, and just a unique little motorhome, folks. People love these things. They're great for weekend trips, day trips. They're small enough you can use it for a second vehicle. They're very versatile, folks. Of course, they are very sought after as well. These little boogers, brand new, were as much as many Class A's. So obviously they didn't sell as many of these new as they did the big ones. So that means there's even less of these on the used market than like the big Class A's. But let's look inside, and I'll show you a pretty neat little camper van. Got a screen door too. We step up in here. Like I said, the rear entry door just gives you a whole different floor plan. Notice the tray ceilings that gives you extra height. See, I'm 6'4". I can almost stand up in here. I'm gonna say a 6'2" clearance is just to be safe. You got a, of course, this is more or less a couple's camper, so you don't really have an enclosed bathroom. You've got a little toilet right here. There's not a shower in it. And you've got the kitchen right here on the other side. Got a little stainless steel sink, 2-burner stove top, which doesn't look like it's ever been lit. It's got an all-electric fridge so that you can have a cold fridge running it off your inverter while you're driving down the road. Got electric air. Your dash heat and dash air work great. And be honest with you, folks, the dash heat and dash air keeps this entire RV comfortable until you get somewhere you can hook your shore power. And then you've got a propane furnace, and then you got electric air to take it from there. Got a microwave, big closets over here. Everything's clean, folks. Here's your curtain for privacy in the front. Air conditioner. You've got a sofa and a table booth. And this all comes together and makes one great big bed. In other words, the sofa folds over, and you've got pretty much a queen to king size bed. I'll have to get a measuring tape to measure it exactly. Or you've got 2 twin size beds. So you can sleep 2 adults in here pretty much. Great little stealth camper too, if you need it for that. Got a TV, all the electronics up here, DVD player, Extra storage up there. You know, to be this small of a vehicle, this thing's actually got an impressive amount of storage. Seats look great. Carpets look great. Crank out windows right there, which I need to close. What do you think, folks? Pretty nice. Fantastic vent fans. Of course, these cushions right here, they fold in half, so if you want a little bit more window, you can. You know, nice, comfortable little van. Ideal for an overnight trip. Couple wants to cross country. Now, folks, let me go and point out this unit doesn't have a generator. You know, it had one at one time. Obviously, they took it out. A lot of people buy these vans that don't need the generators. They just add weight and more maintenance. Now, I don't know your particular case. Some people use a generator, some don't. Many of these vans that I have with generators only have maybe 30 or 40 hours on them, and they're 20 years old. So if you have the need for a generator, we can certainly add one for you. Contact my sales department. They'll give you a price on this van with a generator. It does have an 800-watt inverter that'll run the fridge and say the TV and stuff like that for when you're traveling and you want to run something like that. Now, I don't think it'll run the electric air, but it'll run, you know, the important stuff anyway. And you've got your dash air, dash heat. Your furnace runs off propane, which has got its own onboard propane tank, and it's the battery powered fan to operate the furnace, so you can have heat in here without having an electrical hookup. Anyway, folks, decent little van, runs and drives great. That 360's got plenty of power. Good floor plan. I mean, every one of these cruisers I get, folks, and I very rarely get them. In fact, I probably advertise 10 road treks to every one cruiser I get. These are just, they only made these a few years. They were a great idea, great construction, very high quality van. In fact, I may be shooting myself in the foot, but I would say this is a better quality van than a road trek as far as the construction, the materials, and things like that. But, you know, come out and look at it. Be your own judge. You're going to be impressed, folks. Be a nice little van for traveling. You know, you can set 3 or 4 people back here and a couple up front. So even if you didn't use it to spend the night in, you got a nice little conversation area right here. Plenty of places for someone to ride and be comfortable. Lay down, take a nap while somebody else is driving. I mean, I know people buy these things to go to state parks, to run to casinos, and do stuff like that, like 2 couples going half. You know, you don't have to spend the night in it. You don't have to use it as an RV. A lot of people buy these things that, you know, they want to go to sporting events and tailgating stuff. Kids doing softball. You got to go to tournaments all day. Have a nice place to chill out, hang out, and take it easy in. You know, you can let this thing idle, run the dash air, dash heat if you're going to be stuck somewhere for a few hours. It's not going to burn that much gas. But, folks, anyway, this unit's $19,900, and that's without the generator. If you want the generator, contact my sales department. They'll get you, they have to get with the service manager, but they'll get you a price on it with a generator installed if you got a use for it. If you got any questions, folks, give us a call. These things, and I cannot stress this enough, folks, these things don't last. In fact, today's Friday. If this thing's still here Monday without a deposit on it, I would be surprised. These vans, especially these American cruisers with that rear entry door, just do not last. In fact, I know so many, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're looking for a Class B camper van, because I'm going to have them running out my ears. And I'll have plenty of them out here. I won't have a single one, I believe, over about $42,900, and I've got them starting as low as $17,900. So if you're looking for a Class B camper van, folks, I can promise you this. By the time all of these get in and I get them online, I'll have more in stock than probably any other dealer in the country under $45,000 in a Class B camper van. And I've got gas and diesels coming in. Of course, the diesels are a little bit more money than one like this, but not that much more. If you're interested, folks, give us a call. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. I have non-commissioned salespeople, so no games, gimmicks, no pressure, no sales tactics. You know, folks, these vans sell themselves. I'm not going to lie to you. A 6-year-old kid, if they knew how to do the paperwork, can sell one of these vans to somebody because there's no selling involved. Nobody's got them, especially for the price I sell them for and the quality of the ones that I get. And they're nice, folks. They really are. For what they are, they're nice. And you can't hardly get them anywhere. So if you're interested, please call ahead before traveling any significant distance to look at this van to make sure it's available. In fact, I've sold these vans as quickly as 2 hours after the video's been published. I've had people call, leaving deposits on it. They do not sit around, folks. You got any questions about this one or any of the other vans I have in stock? 706-965-7929. Please visit my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, to see my current selection of Class B camper vans. Remember, I've got more coming in, so I don't know when you're watching this video. I've made it really easy for those of you who are on YouTube watching this video. Go down to the video description below. There'll be a link in the first paragraph that'll take you right to my Class B camper van page, and you can see pictures, specs, weights, all the information that I can find on every single one I've got listed on there. I try to give you as much detail as possible because I honestly believe internet shoppers want as much information as you can humanly possibly give them. And nothing wrong with that. I'm the same way when I buy something. I want to know everything about it that I can find out before I pick up a phone and call. I know a lot of dealers don't do that, but we've been in business for 50 years, so we're obviously not like a lot of dealers. $19,900 haggle free. We're not going to take a penny less, but I'm going to tell you what all you get for that $19,900 price. This unit will go through my service department. We're going to check everything on it, make sure everything functions like it's supposed to. We go through what we call an extensive RV component checkout, which is pretty much anything in here that you can think of. And if you want a copy, and I highly recommend you get a copy of this list of everything that we inspect, all the systems and components we inspect for the price you pay. And of course, if we find anything wrong on that list, we're going to fix it, repair it, replace the parts, whatever it needs, at no expense will be spared, to make sure everything on that list functions flawlessly. Even if we lose money on the deal, you're guaranteed that $19,900 price, regardless of what I have to spend on the inspection. Now, we've already checked the major stuff and everything. You know, we fixed a couple little things on it. But, you know, we're going to take it one step further. We're going to check your propane system, your awning systems. We're going to check the refrigerator, which is electric fridge. That should be pretty easy. We're going to check your converter, your inverter. We're going to check all the other systems in it, make sure all your plug-ins work, and much, much more. And make sure you get a copy of that list before you decide if you want to buy this one or not, because I can guarantee you one thing about our list, folks. You can call every dealer in the country that has one of these vans for sale. I can guarantee you there is not a single dealer out there using certified RV techs that's going to take a 20-year-old used motorhome or Class B camper van and put it through the inspection process that we do. Nobody does. You go to a dealer, if they have a 20-year-old motorhome like this or a 20-year-old van, it's as is. Take the good with the bad. We still check them, folks. As a matter of fact, we use the same inspection report that we use on $150,000 RVs on this $20,000 van. It will be taken care of, folks. Basically, for $19,900, you're getting a van checked out, ready to go, load some food and luggage in it, take it right to the campground. You can't get much easier than that, folks. Under 20 grand, ready to go. If you've got any questions, you want to see a copy of that list, contact my non-commissioned sales team at 706-965-7929. They'll be happy to email you that list, go over it with you on the phone after you get a copy of it, answer any questions you have about what it covers, what it doesn't cover, and more. But you get this unit after purchase. It will be inspected. Shouldn't take us more than a few days. Once it's inspected, my cleaning crew gets in here, cleans it inside and out. Then my service manager, Gordy, does his final walkthrough. If he's happy with everything, folks, he calls you to set up an appointment for you to pick up your new-to-you American Cruiser. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, knows it better than anybody, is going to give you a one-on-one orientation, and you can record them with your phone or camera if you wish. Going to go through this RV with you, show you how to operate everything, show you everything on that list works and how to operate everything on that list. Answer any questions you have, show you any repairs he had to make. If you're going to tow something back like a runabout, he'll help you hook that up as well, and give you tips, tricks, and pointers. All that's included for that $19,900 price. Plus, I give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time in a 12-month period at select RV resorts nationwide, yours for the taking. $1,000 worth of free camping. That's included, as well as a starter kit with all your camping essentials. I got a big 5-gallon bucket, sealed up, all brand new, sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, adapters, chemicals, and much more. About a $80-something starter kit included with purchase of this van. Plus, you get a drive-out tag. I'll give you instructional DVDs that you can watch as well, and much more. All that's included for the haggle-free one price. We're a one-price store. Remember that, folks, of $19,900 plus applicable sales tax. Folks, everybody pays tax. Doesn't matter where you live. You pay some shape, form, or fashion of sales tax. Now, sales tax laws are complicated. They vary from state to state. When you call to get that list of all the systems that we inspect, tell your salesperson where you live and how you're paying for it. Ask him to get you a sales tax estimate, as well as when and where you have to pay that sales tax. Some cases, you pay it to us. Some cases, you pay it at your local DMV office. Every state's different. The amount you pay and how you pay it's different. So make sure you don't guess on that. No surprises that way. Everybody's got to pay it. Get that estimate, folks, before you decide to buy. That way there's no surprises. But we are a one-price store. And that has different meanings to some people, but to us, a haggle-free one-price store, the way we operate is, this is the price. This is what it takes to buy it, with all the benefits that I just mentioned. The inspection, the orientation, the free camping. It takes $19,900 to buy this van, not a penny less. I don't care if you're paying cash, trade, or financing. But we're a one-price store, and what that means is we don't start adding fees on top of the sales price. You go to so many dealers, folks, they start adding dock fees and prep fees, inspection fees, freight fees, setup fees, and acquisition fees, corporate fees. They start adding, which can add up some cases to thousands of dollars in fees that they don't tell you about till you get ready to sign on the dotted line. And all those fees are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary. The purchase a used or brand new camper van. Don't fall victim to them, folks. The price and applicable sales tax is all you're required to pay. If you pay any more than that, unless you're paying for something like delivery or something like that, of course, but you know, don't pay. If they try to hit you up with all that fee nonsense, walk out, go somewhere else and buy. That's my advice. Everybody does that. Maybe they'll all eventually quit charging them. I've seen so many people, folks, get ripped off on those fees. It's just crazy. I do have, well, I may have, I can't guarantee it's a 99 model, but I may have financing available with approved credit. Get with a salesperson about that. Of course, you'll probably have to have a pretty good chunk down because of the age of the RV, and we're more than happy to work with your own bank, credit union, or financing as well. If you need to secure a loan, just give us a call. We'll help you out with that. Our phone number, again, folks, is 706-965-7929. It's answered 24/7. We have an answering service for after hours. If they can't help you after hours, they'll forward your contact information to our non-commissioned sales team, who will call you back the next business day. Please, folks, if you call after hours or on Sunday and you get the answering service, please leave them accurate information so that we can help you. You know, and you know, my guys, they don't get paid to sell. They get paid whether you buy one or not. So, you know, we're a little different. We don't have, you know, a 25% markup because we use commission salespeople. You know, you go to these dealerships that use commission salespeople. Their standard commission rate for RV salespeople is 25% of the gross profit. When you go to these dealers that use those type of salespeople, that means they have to mark their RVs up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. You don't have to worry about that here, folks. It's one reason why our prices are so much lower. Anyway, folks, $19,900 haggle free. We do have an option B price, which is the only way we discount our camper vans or any other type of RV that we sell. Option B is you buy the van just like it sits, no inspection, no free camping, no orientation. Basically, as is, like you're buying for sale by owner, and you, the buyer, you'll be 100% responsible for any repairs this RV currently needs or will need in the future, and there's no exclusions to that rule. It doesn't matter if it's a running gear issue or an RV component issue, you're responsible for it. If you can buy one under those conditions, it saves us time and money. We don't have to pay a tech for an inspection. We don't have to pay a tech for an orientation. We don't have to give you the free camping. It's just jump in and drive it off. If you're willing to buy one like that, we're willing to give you a discounted price. The benefits of that are pretty obvious. You get a lower price and an already incredibly low asking price. Plus, you get to take it home the same day you pay for it. You don't have to wait a few days for an inspection. Always verify, if you do option A, folks, always verify with the salesperson what the current lead time is for a Class B checkout. Anyway, folks, one more time, our phone number is 706-965-7929. That's our office number. Sales@parkwayrvcenter.com is our email. Of course, parkwayrvcenter.com is our great, very informative website. Make sure you check it out. Or if you're on YouTube, go to the video description. Click on the link in the first paragraph. Take you right to the Class B page. You'll be impressed, folks. Got a great selection. Some great prices, some great deals. In fact, I'll be doing another one later today, I hope. But, folks, please call ahead. These things sell about as fast as I post them online. They do not last. People travel from all over the country to buy these simply because nobody has them. And when we sell one, it's got to meet our standards, so it's got to be nice. And if you've got one of these vans for sale, folks, and it's as nice as this one or nicer, I will make you a generous cash offer. Miles don't scare me. Distance we have to travel to pick it up doesn't scare me. As long as the only thing that scares me is the condition. If it's not nice, I don't want it. If it doesn't meet our standards to resell to our customers, I don't want it at any price. If you've got it listed for sale with the pros and cons on it, I don't want it. If it's not an 8.5 out of 10, I'm not interested in it. But if it is, you know, if it's at least an 8.5 out of 10, not been smoked in, no pet odors, not been customized, give me a call. I'll make you a generous offer for it and even come pick it up. 706-965-7929. Email sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Thank you for watching, folks. If you've got any questions, call us, email us. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We also have nationwide delivery available. Contact us for a quote. Thank you again for watching.